What's up guys? Today you have been joined by me, Snap Chucky, and I'm going to be doing a battle pass review, and I'm going to show you guys all the map changes that have that I can see on the Fortnite. Now I did do this video already, but I lost all the footage, so I'm gonna have to do it again. And it's really annoying, but it's fine. Now let's start the video. Well, not start the video, can start the gaming. It's still season 9 on that. The chest triceratops, the rocket, part of Sunny Steps, the van, legendary TAC SMG, which we haven't seen yet, fish sticks on a boat, Tomato Temple, Kevin the Cube Island, and the butterfly rift, and the school trooper was eating popcorn in the season 6 cinematic, which is cool. A mech suit. Oh no. FORTNITE Season X out of time. Okay, so this is the battle pass. I have already unlocked 2 tiers, but that's fine. So the first skin is the Catalyst, which is a female version of the Drift skin. At first it's pretty basic, but then it goes like this. And it's like a cat instead of, I think the Drift is a dog. But this looks more like a cat. Now there's lots of different styles, 12 of them. And then this is the X-Lord skin, instead of the Rust Lord. I was 1 tier away from the Rust Lord in season 3. This skin's pretty basic, but pretty cool. And then you get a rocket spray. There's a red knight emoticon. There's rocket ride. There's also a wrap. There's the hybrid eggs. And then there's popcorn. Oh, it's popcorn. At first it's just greasy stuff. And then the seeds start to pop. And then there's a junk bucket glider. That's pretty cool. And then there's Frostwing, Buggy Bomb emoticon, Suit Up. Oh, this was created by somebody called Hydro724. Then there's the Final Showdown. This is pretty cool. Tra-la-la-la-la. This is a traversal emote. And then here, this is created by Aaron Creighton. Wait, if I full screen it, oh god, I have to go back again. These are like drawings for the loading screens for this season. And then there's this skin, the tilted technique. It's quite good. it's another version of the technique. And then there's Popcorn, Kevin the Cube, Butterfly Rift, and then Kitsune, which has 2 tails, and it's part of the drift set. It's got unlockable styles as well. And then there's a Cuddle Up, a spray sail. That's cool. There's nothing on the top of it, but then the spray makes loads of different things. The Dark Voyager, EQ. It's reactive, but I don't know how it's reactive. Oh. There's shines on it every now and then. Under the Stars. This site is unstable. Beware of unstable effects. And then there's also jaywalking, which is traversal. There's the spiked satchel back bling. There's Kitsune as a snowstorm in colour. And then there's blowing bubbles, and the bubbles will go off in a direction depending on where you look, which is cool. Then there's Yonder, and this is another version of the DJ Yonder skin. And once you've got all of these styles, it'll look like this. And then there's a risky reels spray, and OG. I want that. I want OG. And then, once you've done that, you'll get the DJ Yonder as an unmasked version, so one without the llama on its head. This is all the different stages of the Bright Bomber. Then there's a bottle flip and toy, a pickaxe, Nevermore by Hydro74 again, Kevin runes, this rap called Kevin. It's cool that it's a purple because Kevin's purple. And then there's tilted towers, like the old tilted towers, as a spray. Then there's Boost, created by Ian Epson again. Find a groove and hit your stride. This is another traversal emote. And there's another Kitsune style. There's an overlay. It's like loads of different coding. And then as well as that, there's Calamity, the Calamity hat, and another cowboy hat. This is the Sparkle Supreme, and it's whoa, it's actually pretty cool. I didn't see these flashy style options like the ones where it's all flashing. This one's my favourite, the last one. And then you get Star Shot as a back bling. And then there's a Sparkle Supreme with a bob cut. So instead of just the normal haircut, it's got this version. Then there's the pixel plot, which is a really cool glider. It's got 2 style options, blue and green. And there's boombox. There's a breakneck emote, which is like break dancing, but it's not traversal this time. Then there's celestial, and it's like shooting stars and stuff. And then there's just V-Bucks, and then there's a scavenger wrap. Then there's double pump, and then there's erupton, so the volcano erupting. And then there's the Eternal Voyager skin, which looks pretty cool. My favourite style for the Eternal Voyager is the second one. Not this one. This one's my favourite. And then there's personal XP boost, sweaty. Then there's sweet dreams. And then there's a black knight. Why there's so many different knights? Oh, I think I know why. There's an explorer version of the Eternal Voyager. And then there's this loading screen. And then there's the steel wing glider, which looks pretty cool. And then there's maximum drift, and it's an animated wrap. And then there's a crown for the Yonder skin. And then there's a Dragon Crest back bling. And let's see what the tier 100 skin looks like. It's alright, I suppose. Tier 100 is a little disappointing. But that's been the battle pass. And then let's put on one of the new skins. What challenges do you have to do? There's this style, this style, this style, this style, this style, and this style. I like this style the most. Now let's hop into a playground and let's see what map changes have occurred. Pardon me. That was embarrassing. I don't want to burp on YouTube. There's Sunny Steps, Paradise Palms, and instead of Dusty Divot, there's Dusty Depot. That's back again. Finally. Okay, so any visual changes? Well, Loot Lake, the orb has frozen in time after exploding. The meteor, that's coming down as well, and it would hit around where the dot on my screen is now. Then it destroyed Dusty Factories, which is what I call them, and part of this. But let's land on the meteor. I went into a match on solos and nobody landed on the meteor because nobody knew that there was loot on it. So then I got all the loot off of the meteor. There's some floor loot as well, but you can go inside, and if this meteor had actually hit, then inside Dusty Divot, this is where the visitor skin came out, but it must have came out here instead. That wasn't me. Then these are the new, actually these are the old factories in Dusty that were by Dusty Depot, and a llama, but I used to land at Dusty Depot all the time, and then I would go to these factories and camp all game because I wasn't good and I couldn't get any kills. Upgraded. Oh come on, I nearly touched the ground then. Oh, no more balloons. Wait. This was a cool place to land because if you landed here, then you would, if you got a long range weapon, then you would just sit here and shoot everybody who was fighting over there. Nope. And there used to be a treasure map in between these two here for a challenge that you could do, and these over here, when the meteor hit, these got pushed into the ground, and when there was a big dig site inside Dusty Divot, right where the meteor used to be, the one of those containers was actually found in the lava. Let's go look inside Dusty Depot. So these are half open like in the old times, but all these crates used to be along the side here. I remember from when I played when the old Dusty Depot was here, and it was different because none of these containers were in the middle, and the chest here wasn't here, it was actually here. This is taking too long. Was actually here. That wasn't me. Okay, so here is the same again. All the crates are moved, and that chest wasn't there before, so they've definitely added in that chest. But I used to always sit under here because you could actually go down there. I got out. Okay, now let's head over to Loot Lake. I wonder where the mech suits are. Oh, do they not show them on the map? Because I remember they were shown on the map when I was recording just. But then I lost the footage. Here it is. Yes, I did get the launch pad that I wanted. Oh God, why do I keep on heading in the wrong direction? Let me just place these. Let me get higher. I'll keep on going in the wrong direction. A llama. Wait for this to come off. I'm just making a mess now. Yay! It's crazy how the vault stretches all the way out to here, and then it's really far and it goes all the way to here. Yep, that's right. Look at what happened. The orb exploded and all of these vehicles are just frozen in time. Hold on, is there a chest? Ah, they should have added a chest in there. Fortnite should. Oh, a floating ammo box. Here. Oh, please say that's a hot rock. Oh, it's not. It's just pieces of this. I thought it was a hot rock. This is the vault. I bet that this isn't actually frozen in time and it's actually just slowly spreading outwards, because then that means that it will keep on sucking stuff in really slowly. What happens if you go in it? Oh, it rifts. Now this is, wait, this is the final map change that I have, and it's a pretty quick one, but it's strange and I don't understand it. There's loads and loads of random pink stuff coming out the mouth of this these monster bones. Most of it's coming out the mouth, and it's in like a swirl kind of shape for some reason, and it just swirls around, making most of the flowers go pink. And for some reason, if you go up, oh god, my building is so messy. Then you can see that it's coming out the back. It's all coming out the back as well, but most of it's from the front, and it could be radiation or something, because this tree's also gone pink as well. So I have no idea what's wrong with that, but I'm going to leave the game now and then the video, so let me wait till I'm in the lobby. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the post notifications so then you get notified every time I upload. And also subscribe. Now that's been me, Snap Chucky. Snap, I'm out.